Hey people, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play I Wanna Kill the Kamilia 3. There comes a time in every dude's life where they just realize that they don't really want to be fighting piano at the current moment in time. And me, being a dude of that caliber, obviously I have to think of a solution to that problem. And I did. So, what we are going to do is we're gonna go all the way back. Okay, maybe not that far back, a few screens ahead, but pretty much all the way back. Oh, I got an achievement. Sick. And this is about where we should be. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. And yeah. Now with the secret 4 that we have acquired, I mean the key that we've acquired from secret 4, we can just shoot this to death and then just go in here. Does this look familiar? Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not as bad as the other one. So, yeah, you might, if you know K2, you might know these. And yeah, that's who we're gonna be fighting now. Because I feel like that's a good idea. I don't know if I'm terribly wrong or not, but yeah, you never know until you try. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you get the concept of this boss. You basically just gotta shoot them until they die. And they don't actually have shared, they actually have a shared health bar, so you probably have to count the hits, which I didn't do. Because, as you might know, some of them do certain things when they die. Things that you don't want to happen. So, yeah, I need to keep track of that, but aside from that, I'm looking forward to this much more than fighting piano. Now these rotate a lot faster than in Kamilia 2, and that's gonna make it really hard to keep track of the amount of shots that you've dealt to these. So what I'm gonna test is to see if killing red or yellow has any dramatic consequences, because usually it doesn't. That being said, that's usually. And, okay, yeah. I need to make sure not to hit green or anything like that. I mean, that being said, I don't even know how much HP these have together. Or just in total. So counting the HP wouldn't even make any sense for now. So I will just try to kill either red or yellow or both. Which is my normal strategy for this boss fight anyway. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. This will be a test of endurance. As you can see, there really isn't anything that can kill me at this moment in time. And I don't think there really will be. It will just be kinda dense, and you gotta act under pressure. Which, not a lot of bosses do that, to be fair. Only 2 did it in the K2 boss rush, and those were really the 2 hardest bosses for the wrong reasons. I mean, unless you want to count Gravity Man as being hard or something like that, I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, so that's pretty sure I've explained my strategy like 3 times now, but yeah, I mean, what else am I supposed to talk about? This is just going to take a while. Also, you can see the little red leftover projectiles starting to pile up. And yellow is also starting to get a new attack, which is one aimed bullet whenever I shoot it, along with the swirl. So that's interesting. And yeah, I feel like this boss is not going to take that many attempts, but a lot of time, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with not a lot of attempts, because I'm a very impatient person. I mean, given that this boss is mainly focused on time, I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but at least it's not dying constantly to the same thing over and over again. Also, you can really start to see things pile up here, so I'm not having a lot of time to shoot anything, really. So, yeah, you just gotta focus a bit. Also, I should probably stop shooting 2 at the same time at this point. So, you can see it escalates quite quickly. Okay, so I've experimented a little bit, and so far I've only been trying to kill red first, and hasn't been working out too well. They have quite a bit of HP, not gonna lie. But what I will do is I'm gonna try to, this might sound weird, but I'm gonna try to get blue down first, but not entirely down, because I'm not certain what happens if you actually kill a thing. I feel like it's, in this version, it's not gonna be that great. So, for the start, I'm just gonna shoot down on all of them, and I'm not sure when, but at some point I'm gonna start focusing just on blue. Alright, green got an upgrade, so I'm just gonna, I think now I'm gonna do the thing. I also feel like blue is going to get pretty insane, but only the shots that happen when you shoot it. I feel like the worst upgrade, like what do you call it? The worst like stationary upgrade that it gets is the water, I think. At least I hope so, because that's how it was in K2, and it'd be really nice if that was the case here as well. The shots are already at like a cross pattern, so I feel like those are gonna get pretty insane. Because the cross pattern in K2 was the final blue pattern. So yeah. Ooh, I see. Okay. Is this? I saw that text. I saw it before I died. It said that I can double jump, which is good. That's what I was hoping for, because I heard somewhere, or remembered, that you could double jump off of that water, which will make it a lot less tedious. Or, I guess, just annoying. Not the best of in-game decisions, my man. But it worked. Okay, yeah, that's very, very neat. That gives me a lot of freedom. Maybe even more than the blocks would have given me. I just need to make sure not to make any stupid mistakes, because I can very well just lose my double jump in a stupid way because I didn't pay attention. Like that. Exactly like that. Okay, so the pattern is pretty dense now. Pretty sure it's coming from 8 directions. So I have 1 hit on this phase when there's 8 directions. 2 hits. But yeah, I was gonna keep count of when something interesting was going to happen, but I died. So 1, 2. Oh no! Oh, that's actually not as bad as I expected. Alright, who's up next? Green. Yeah, that's really not as bad as I expected it to be. But if they all do that, then I probably should pay attention to how much health they have, because more than 4, or are those 4? Yeah, those are 4. More than 4 of those bullets that wrap around the screen are not going to be fine to deal with. So I didn't really keep count of how much blue took to die there. So let's hope we can keep track of how long it takes for green to die. Right now green's got some pretty easy patterns. And yeah, I think this method of just pressing down on one guy seems to be the way to go. It's pretty stress-free and easy. Might take a really long time, but I'm fine with that as long as it produces results. That's a really weird way of putting it. As long as it's easier, I will do it that way. I mean, already halfway. Half HP. However, I feel like once I have to start killing red, that's gonna be a problem, because red had a thing where it left bouncing cherries that bounce all around the room once you get certain HP, so I don't know, but so far oops, that's not who I meant to shoot. But yeah, so far it's really not going too bad. I just need to always stay focused and pay attention. Also, I'm glad that blue is actually gone, because blue had some pretty complicated patterns to avoid that were just really not nice to do with red constantly shooting at you. Also, yeah, you might see I'm doing this really slowly, but for me it works. Oh, we've got 4 directions now. I think that just started now, so I don't know, let's see. I'm on 2 hits, I think, with 4 directions. 3. 4. I'm just gonna keep count until something interesting happens. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oof. 11. I feel like this pattern's not gonna change. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 16 is the number that we die. Okay, let's not shoot 16 times, because I forgot that that happened. That also happens in Kamilia too. Okay, that was a really good attempt, and now I know when not to shoot green. But good thing to know is that the maximum amount of cherries that happen there is 4 from each side, which is really nice to avoid. And yeah, that was a pretty good attempt. 3. 4. 5. That's a weird number, but okay. So I can only shoot 4 times when 8 direction starts. Which is alright. Good to know. I'll make sure to stop shooting then, because just to avoid the gray apples. 14. 15, yes. Now yellow. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. Sorry if I can't talk too much. Okay, what was that? That was not normal. What's that guy doing? Why is he spinning? Okay, that guy's just gonna be there now. Okay, hold up. I need like one more round to refocus. Why does it? Oh man. Okay, so now it spins and there's an aimed bullet as well. Okay, so that's how yellow's gonna go. But the spinning bullets don't actually seem to be too much of a problem. One. I'm just gonna keep count. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. So more than 16. 17. 18. 19. 'Feel like it's 20. Yeah, that's 20. Okay, these gray ones aren't actually that bad. So yeah, let's beat it. Don't go too far to the edge. It's pretty dangerous with the new developments of yellow. As you might imagine, I'm quite shaky. honestly expected the grey ones to be more of a problem, but I guess if you kill like 3, they become quite a problem. Which is why I will kill them all in the end. Right, so the bouncing red ones have started. There's no point in counting anymore. So let's just shoot until he dies. Oh man, look at that health bar. It's so low. I must admit, it's getting kinda dense in here. I saw that coming from a mile away, but that... I should have just gone under it, really, but... Man, that was... I could have avoided it, but I just really didn't. You know, at this point, green can already kill me. Garbage. Garbo. Wasn't meant to be. Actually, it doesn't really matter like what volume I shoot at, since they aren't really bursts, they're just one cherry being added at a time, so I can shoot quite a lot. But I still need to focus. Okay, I think that's enough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. 18. 19. Oh my god. Let's not go overboard here. Haha! Oof. That's fun. Revenge of Crimson. Defeat Crimson's secret boss. 4 demons came from hell. Whew, I am... Ooh. Man. Oh man. My heart is racing, dude. That was so intense towards the end, and I loved every second of it. Oof. Oh man. I loved that. That was so much fun. Oof. I wasn't even that angry after the 2 red phase deaths. Like, right at the last HP or something like that. In the end I realized that you can basically just shoot red a lot without really having to worry about the consequences, since all that happens is either nothing in the first few stages or just gradual increase of background bullets, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you shoot him a lot. So yeah, you can basically shoot him twice a turn. And yeah, so also I'm glad that you get straight sent to the portal room after that, so you don't actually have to finish the stage, which is pretty nice. And so yeah, that was the first secret boss in Kamilia 3. A really nice break from piano, to be honest. It was really nice to just have progress going, and that progress finally then resulting in a boss clear, which is currently not really what's going on with piano. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to continue like this or something, but yeah, that was first secret boss of Kamilia. In the next episode, you know what? I'm not even gonna tell you what I'm going to do in the next episode. Maybe it's the next secret boss, maybe it's piano, and maybe it's something completely different. But till then, bye view.